No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, BA, I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
And now the Los Angeles starters. LeBron James out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Shot clock at 5. From the elbow. And he buries his first look.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Outside Brown. Denver moving it around. Shoots. Jones misses. James passes to Smart. Here's Doncic. Back to Smart. Pass to James. To the right side. Here's LaRavia. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, the lack of effort they showed on the glass is just unacceptable. And I'm sure the coaching staff will let them know about it.
Smart passes to Doncic. LaRavia outside. There's the triple. Drops in the 3.
Well, LeBron is still that good at getting others the ball. What a clever kick-out pass.
Outside Watson. Murray deciding where to go with it. The teardrop. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Doncic.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Murray. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
Smart outside. Ayton against Gordon. Ayton passes to James. Back to LaRavia. There's the 3. The rebound by Murray. Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Jones. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Jones.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
And Stan, after last season, Jokic was blunt. Asked if they had enough to win the title. He said they didn't.
Well, BA, the challenge is improving this roster. And it's not easy to do with today's salary restraints, but they understand it's absolutely necessary.
Now, here is James. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Pass to Smart. The 3 is up. The Lakers with another miss. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for the Nuggets. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Murray with it. Picked up by James. Murray passes to Gordon. And it's all tied up. Gordon's got 5 points.
When Gordon is connecting from deep, everything else becomes easier for both him and this offense.
Now here's Smart. No made baskets yet. Ayton passes to Doncic. James outside. Again, Los Angeles.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Outside Brown. Outside Jones. Inside. Here's Murray. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. James outside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
Murray against Doncic. Here's Gordon. Again, Denver scores.
Oh, man. Sweet turnaround, Jay.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. James outside. Deflects the pass. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. He has 7.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Outside Watson. Back to Murray. And Gordon with the big finish.
I like the activity of Gordon. Sets the pick, moves, gets the bucket. A high-energy player.
Now here's Smart. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now here's Ayton. And here's Doncic outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's the 2K leaderboard, and a moment to see which rookie point guards are shooting the best from the charity stripe. 5th, Jamal Murray.
Yeah, when this group goes to the line, odds are they're sinking their shots. As a result, the defense really has to question whether they can be as aggressive as they'd like to be.
And that's something he can really use to his advantage. It gives him an edge against more imposing defenders.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Smart outside. A little mid-range shot is up. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, you see Smart's flexibility there. He can hit those mid-range shots on you.
Outside Watson. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Jones with the ball. Laravia covering. Jones feels it out. Doncic on the wing, defended by Jones. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now Murray. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Ayton. Doncic against Murray. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3. Rebounded by Denver. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, they split their series last year. Both sides have loads of talent. It should be an entertaining meeting again.
Now, here is James. He's got 7. Pass to Laravia. Smart outside. Now here's Doncic. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. All right, Coach, what's your favorite thing about this point of the season?
Well, probably the games between top teams. You get a preview of what those playoff matchups might look like, and it's certainly a big draw for the fans.
A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Brown in for Brown. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleba comes in for James. Hachimura's checked in for Laravia, and Vincent is subbed in for Smart. No good on the second free throw.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And he nails the third. Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Murray. Pass to Najee. Gordon outside. And here's Murray to get back on track. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
14 feet away. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in his last outing. Denver moving it around. Gordon outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now just a 4-point Laker lead. Vincent passes to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Brown to the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Now here's Murray. He's covered by Vincent. Gordon outside. The 3-ball. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
You know, Stan, basketball isn't the only passion San Jose native Aaron Gordon has.
Yeah, BA, I heard he's very technology-oriented, which we're not. He's a self-proclaimed computer nerd and loves everything about technology. We could use his help. He's skilled in more fields than just basketball.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Los Angeles. Murray for 3. It's not going to go for him. The Lakers lead by 5. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Watson. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Oh, deflected. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Najee. Outside Murray. Up and over Doncic. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 9 points.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
Doncic, good.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Moving the rock and looking for a shot, it's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Maxi Kleba, Gabe Vincent out there with James. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's James. And Holmes with the block. Here's Strother. He's checked by Kleba. And here's Brown for three. And again, it's Denver missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Hachimura. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Najee. Outside, Brown. High post, Holmes. Brown inside. He's covered by Vincent. And again, it's Denver missing. The Lakers lead by 9. Inside. Rejected by Brown. Kleba outside. Here's Vincent. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Brown. Pass to Najee. Here's Strother. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Hardaway. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Hardaway's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
James passes to Vincent. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Hardaway finds Holmes. Back to Hardaway. And stolen by Hayes. On the wing, Vincent. Defended by Brown. Pass to James. Kleba outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
This has been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Holmes. Over Hayes. Holmes, no good.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A different look for Denver. Jones, he's checked in for Holmes. Brown comes in for Strother. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Hardaway. Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Vincent. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Lets it go from the wing. That's his 4th miss in 7 shots. Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Brown. And he jams it home with authority.
When Brown sees a lane, he doesn't hesitate. He attacks.
Brown against James. To the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Outside Jones. Back to Murray. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hachimura finds Hayes. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Watson, he's checked in for Brown. Hachimura, the pass to Smart. Stolen by Jones. Outside Murray. Back to Jones. Pass to Murray. Najee sets a screen. Here goes Murray. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And the Lakers making a change here. Laravia's checked in. Shot clock at 3. Here's Watson. The Nuggets with another miss.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Laravia outside. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Outside Brown. Back to Murray. From downtown. From distance. Jamal Murray.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
James outside. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
The response from the king still has that competitive fire.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the play.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Back to Watson. Pass to Murray. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Down low. Gordon with a steal. Murray against Smart. Gordon with a screen on Smart. Murray for 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
Pass to Laravia. Tipped. Brown with a steal. He's all alone. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Now James, defended by Watson. From 9 feet. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. Nuggets trail by 3. Right side Jones. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Brown. Smart passes to James. Double team on James. Here's Laravia. The three-pointer off the mark. Denver's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. On the wing, Murray. Back to Brown. Inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Gordon does his job on the screen and gets rewarded with the bucket.
Pass to James. And again, unable to change momentum here. Denver's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Watson. Check by James. Murray from outside. Smart grabs the miss. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Hayes is checked in for James. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jones. Back to Murray. Screen by Gordon. The three is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 3. Smart looking around. Pass to Hayes. LaRavia outside.